All right, welcome to this explainer. We are breaking down what is genuinely shaping up to be one of the absolute most exciting clashes of the entire FIFA World Cup 2026. We've got England versus Croatia. Today, we're unpacking the tactics, the mentalities, and really the overarching philosophies that make this particular game so incredibly fascinating. So if you love understanding the why and the how behind the beautiful game, well, let's get right into it. One moment of brilliance. Think about that for a second. In a tournament where the stakes are this massively high, you can have all the formations and the smartest strategies in the world. But history? It's so often rewritten in a single, totally unpredictable second. As we break this matchup down today, I want you to keep this exact phrase in the back of your mind. Because when two elite teams completely cancel each other out tactically, it almost always comes down to just one spark. Okay, let's dive into this. Part 1, the unstoppable force, England. So England is coming into this match armed with, honestly, a terrifyingly potent attacking squad. They aren't just looking to get a win here. They want to completely dictate the terms of the game. Their tactical style really relies on a high-tempo, super aggressive press. They want to dominate possession, push that defensive line aggressively high up the pitch, and essentially create an absolute vice grip in the final third. The goal for them is pretty simple. Literally suffocate the opposition before they can even think about building out from the back. Which brings us to Part 2. The immovable object, Croatia. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how Croatia is basically the exact mirror opposite of England. They are globally renowned for this immense discipline and just deep tournament experience. They don't actually need 60% possession to completely control a game. Not at all. They are perfectly comfortable dropping into a compact defensive block, willingly soaking up all of England's pressure, and then striking with absolutely lethal vertical precision on the counterattack. During those quick transition phases, when other teams start panicking under a high press, Croatia, they just stay ice cold. This matchup perfectly illustrates a clash of entirely distinct sporting philosophies. It's like a heavyweight fight. You've got the raw power and the aggressive energy of England trying to basically batter down the unmatched experience and the absolute mental strength of Croatia. It really boils down to a question of whether youthful momentum can finally break down seasoned tactical resilience. Moving on to Part 3, the collision point, midfield control. So the crucial point is really right here, in the middle third of the pitch. This is the ultimate battleground for this FIFA World Cup tie. England's midfield is going to constantly try to inject pace, using those lightning-quick transitions to pry open the half spaces. Conversely, Croatia's veterans are going to do absolutely everything in their power to dictate a much slower tempo. They want to muddy the waters, stay super compact, and just wait for the exact right trigger to launch a devastating counter. Whoever successfully imposes their rhythm right here in the middle, they're probably dictating the entire match. And that leads us perfectly into Part 4, the climax. Who takes it all? Which brings us right back to where we started. One moment of brilliance could decide everything. Because when a tactical setup is this perfectly balanced, when Croatia has effectively neutralized England's speed, or conversely, when England has finally managed to crack Croatia's low block, it won't be the system itself that scores the winning goal. It's going to be an individual piece of pure magic. A screaming shot from 30 yards out, a completely impossible pass, or maybe even a defensive block that literally defies physics. So you've seen the contrasting tactics, you've seen the data, and the overarching philosophies. Now, the ultimate question is really over to you. Who is actually going to win this battle? Does England's overwhelming power finally break through? Or does Croatia's tactical mastery allow them to steal a massive victory on the world's biggest stage? I definitely want to know where you stand. Drop your prediction down in the comments below and tell us who you are backing in this massive FIFA World Cup 2026 clash. If you enjoyed this tactical explainer, please make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our future breakdowns. A huge thank you to our presenter, Go Crazy Hot. Enjoy the match, everyone, and I will see you in the next one.